The United States gets its way at the United Nations. The United Nations Security Council on November 17, 2025, approved Trump's plan for a Gaza security force misnamed as the International Stabilization Force, the ISF. Out of 15 countries, 13 countries voted in favor, with Russia and China abstaining. By threatening, bribing, and bullying members of the United Nations Security Council, the Trump plan is now international law, giving the United States full control over Gaza for the next 2 years. And what threat did the United States use to get members to vote in favor? America warned countries that if the resolution failed and did not give the United States what they wanted, the ceasefire in Gaza would collapse. And never forget who controls Trump and the United States government. It is the Israeli Zionist Jews through the United States Israel lobby. And let us not forget the military-industrial complex. This is an overview of the plan. Number one, the United States have full control over Gaza through the Board of Peace chaired by Donald J. Trump. It gives the United States full legal authority to govern Gaza as it pleases, with full authority over reconstruction and security. Where in this plan is the Palestinian representation? Number two, the United States has full control over the creation of the International Stabilization Force in consultation with Israel and Egypt. But what about consultation with Palestinians? Number three, and now we come to the most frightening part of the resolution. The United States created International Stabilization Force has the power to demilitarize Gaza. The International Stabilization Force will secure border areas and ensure the disarming of militant groups. Please understand the meaning of this statement. We all know the Trump administration is controlled by Israel, and Trump is giving the ISF the order to confront the Palestinian resistance fighters, Hamas, and take away their weapons and destroy their military infrastructure in Gaza. Israel could not defeat Hamas in 2 years of bloodthirsty fighting. And now Israel, hiding behind America's skirt, is getting other countries to do its dirty work. What self-respecting Arab or Muslim is willing to murder one of its own at the bidding of Israel? The countries that have said that they would be part of the ISF are Egypt, Indonesia, Turkey, and the United Arab Emirates. Are they prepared to murder Palestinians on behalf of Israel? And are they prepared to tell the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, to get out of Gaza or allow the much-needed humanitarian aid, food, water, fuel, and shelter into Gaza? Number four, according to the resolution, as the International Stabilization Force establishes control and stability, the Israeli military will withdraw from the Gaza Strip based on standards, milestones, and time frames linked to demilitarization. The resolution states that the timetable will be agreed between the Israeli army, the International Stabilization Force, the United States, and the other guarantors of the Gaza Agreement. Where are the Palestinians in this? Number five, and now we come to the most demoralizing part of this resolution. It says that once the West Bank-based Palestinian Authority has been reformed, it will take over governing authority in Gaza, and the conditions may finally be in place for a credible pathway to Palestinian self-determination and statehood. This is a very, very weak reference to Palestinian statehood. Palestinian statehood is a legal right, not a gift given by the United States and Israel. And listen to Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu the day before the UN Security Council meeting and vote. His words are evil, delusional, and frightening. Let us listen.
I want to address two specific topics. The first topic is the alleged demilitarization of the part of Gaza that is under Hamas control. There was no such thing. Even in the 20-point plan and in everything else, this area will be demilitarized and Hamas will be disarmed. Either it will happen the easy way or it will happen the hard way, as I said, and as President Trump also said. And regarding the Palestinian state, our opposition to a Palestinian state on any territory west of the Jordan remains. It is firm and unwavering. It has not changed in the slightest. I have been fending off these attempts for decades now, doing so in the face of both external and internal pressures. So I do not need encouragement, tweets, or lectures.
We are dealing with demonic sadists who believe in murdering Palestinians, pushing out Palestinians, or enslaving Palestinians, using the United States of America to finish the job. I am angry and disgusted as Donald J. Trump celebrates the UNSC vote on his Truth Social platform. He said, "Congratulations to the world on the incredible vote of the United Nations Security Council. This will go down as one of the biggest approvals in the history of the United Nations." And the two abstaining countries said this. China said, "The resolution doesn't demonstrate the fundamental principle of Palestinians governing Palestine. Gaza belongs to the Palestinian people, not to anyone else." Russia said, "Today is a sorrowful day for the Security Council. The United States has gotten it through by twisting the arms of members of the Security Council." This is absolutely shameful behavior of the United Nations, where no one had the courage or respect for humanity to vote against the United States and its partner in crime, Israel. And what does Hamas say about this resolution? Hamas has rejected the resolution, saying it imposes an international guardianship mechanism on the Gaza Strip and fails to meet the political and humanitarian demands of Palestinians. And yet again, the Arabs and Muslims and Western leaders have failed the Palestinians miserably. It is up to us. We must keep fighting. We must turn our backs on the Israeli Zionist Jews. We must vote against our leaders who are helping Israel. And we must push hard for boycott, sanction, and divestment actions against Israel. We must stop rewarding evil. Some way, somehow, Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. More next time. I'm Penny Lane. Thank you.